Across the vast expanse of our planet, there exist places untouched by the ordinary, lands where time seems to move differently. This, my friends, is Mongolia. Mongolia is known as the land of blue skies for a reason. With over 250 sunny days a year, this extraordinary country boasts some of the clearest, most vibrant skies you'll ever witness. Picture endless steppes, rolling grasslands that stretch as far as the eye can see. Imagine towering sand dunes, sculpted by the wind into ever-changing masterpieces. This is a land of stark contrasts, where the silence of the desert is broken only by the cry of a hawk. So join us as we venture into the heart of Mongolia. Mongolia is a land of extremes where the climate is as unforgiving as it is beautiful. Temperatures can swing over 80 degrees Fahrenheit, from scorching summer days to frigid winter nights. The Gobi Desert, one of the world's most famous deserts, stretches across southern Mongolia. Here, temperatures can soar to over 100 degrees Fahrenheit during the day, only to plummet below freezing at night. In the north, you'll find dense forests and sparkling lakes, a stark contrast to the arid south. The Altai Mountains, which stretch across the western part of the country, are home to snow-capped peaks, glaciers, and crystal-clear rivers. Mongolia is a living, breathing example of the power of nature. The Gobi Desert, a name that evokes images of vast emptiness and scorching sun, is a world unto itself. But look closer, and you'll find a surprising amount of life clinging to existence in this harsh environment. Gazelles graze on sparse vegetation, while lizards dart between rocks, seeking shade from the relentless sun. The Gobi is also home to fascinating geological formations, including the Flaming Cliffs, so named for their reddish hue at sunset. To venture into the Gobi is to step back in time to experience a world untouched by the modern age. Despite the challenges posed by its environment, Mongolia has been inhabited for thousands of years. The key to survival in this land of extremes? Nomadism. For centuries, the Mongolian people have lived a nomadic lifestyle, moving their homes and herds with the seasons in search of fresh pasture. The gur, a traditional Mongolian dwelling, is a marvel of portable architecture. This nomadic spirit is deeply ingrained in the Mongolian psyche. The Mongolian steppe holds secrets, whispers of a time when the largest contiguous land empire in history stretched from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. This was the domain of Genghis Khan, a name that still echoes with power and resonates across the centuries. Born Temujin, this legendary warrior united the Mongol tribes in the early 13th century, forging a fearsome fighting force that conquered vast swathes of Asia. Though the Mongol Empire eventually fragmented, its legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of the Mongolian people. Ancient ruins, crumbling walls, and weathered stone carvings offer tantalizing glimpses into a bygone era. Genghis Khan's impact on Mongolia extends far beyond military conquests. He implemented a unified legal code, established religious freedom, and promoted trade across his vast empire. One of his most enduring legacies is the Yasa Code, a set of laws and customs that governed every aspect of Mongol life. Genghis Khan also recognized the importance of trade, establishing the Silk Road as a vital artery connecting East and West. While the Mongol Empire may be long gone, its influence can still be felt in Mongolia's cultural tapestry. The nomadic spirit, deeply ingrained in the Mongolian soul, thrives to this day. Despite the encroachment of modernity, many Mongolians cling fiercely to their ancestral way of life, roaming the vast steppes as their ancestors did centuries ago. These modern-day nomads are the guardians of Mongolian tradition, preserving ancient customs and skills for future generations. They are masters of horsemanship, their lives intrinsically linked to the sturdy steeds that carry them across the plains. This deep connection to the land is at the heart of the nomadic lifestyle. Life on the Mongolian steppe follows a rhythm as old as time itself. Days are spent tending to livestock, moving herds to fresh pastures, and repairing gurs. Evenings are a time for family and storytelling. The haunting melodies of traditional Mongolian music played on instruments like the Morin Khuur or horsehead fiddle fill the air. This is a life stripped bare of modern distractions, a life lived in harmony with nature. In the heart of Mongolia, where the vast steppes stretch towards the endless horizon, life is a tapestry woven with threads of tradition, resilience, and vibrant celebration. Throughout the year, the Mongolian people come together to honor their heritage, their connection to the land, and the enduring spirit of their ancestors. These festivals, steeped in ancient customs and bursting with color and energy, offer a glimpse into the soul of Mongolia. From the thundering hooves of Naadam to the ancient rituals that honor the spirits of the land, each festival is a unique expression of Mongolian culture. So let us journey now to the heart of these celebrations. No celebration captures the spirit of Mongolia quite like Naadam, a festival that has been held for centuries. Naadam, often referred to as the Three Games of Men, is a thrilling display of skill, strength, and horsemanship. The three main events, wrestling, archery, and horse racing, are not mere competitions. They are deeply ingrained in Mongolian culture. Picture the ground trembling beneath the weight of hundreds of horses as they thunder across the plains, the cheers of the crowd, the sound of traditional music, and the vibrant colors of traditional costumes all blend together in a sensory explosion that is unforgettable. Beyond the adrenaline-pumping excitement of Naadam, Mongolia's festivals also offer a glimpse into the spiritual side of its culture. One such festival is Tsagaan Sar, the Mongolian Lunar New Year, a time for renewal, reflection, and honoring the spirits. During Tsagaan Sar, families gather in their gurs, the air thick with the aroma of traditional foods like booze and arul. They exchange gifts, share stories, and perform rituals to ensure good fortune for the year ahead. Other festivals, like the Eagle Festival, showcase the unique bond between man and animal. These majestic birds, with wingspans that can reach over 6 feet, soar through the air in a breathtaking display of aerial mastery. Mongolian festivals are not just a feast for the eyes and soul, they are also a culinary adventure. From hearty meat dishes like korkog and booze to dairy products like arul and arag, Mongolian cuisine is a testament to the resourcefulness of its people. Imagine taking a sip of salty, tangy arag, the national drink of Mongolia. Its unique flavor a surprise to the palate. These culinary experiences are an integral part of any Mongolian festival. Mongolia's allure lies not just in its rich history and culture, but also in its untamed, breathtaking landscapes. Imagine a country larger than Western Europe, yet with a population smaller than many cities. This is a land where nature reigns supreme, where the horizon stretches endlessly and the sky seems to hold a million shades of blue. Picture yourself traversing vast emerald green steppes, the wind whispering tales of ancient nomads as it whips through the tall grass. And then there's the Gobi Desert, a seemingly endless expanse of sand dunes, rocky outcrops, and hidden oases. This is Mongolia, a land of untamed beauty waiting to be explored. The Mongolian Steppe, a vast expanse of grasslands stretching as far as the eye can see, is a sight to behold. Imagine yourself standing in the heart of this immense landscape, the ground beneath your feet a sea of green that seems to merge with the endless blue sky above. Here the horizon is your only guide, the wind your constant companion. As you traverse this seemingly endless expanse, you'll encounter a tapestry of colors and textures. Wild flowers in hues of red, yellow, and blue dot the landscape. Their delicate blooms a stark contrast to the rugged terrain. Herds of horses graze peacefully, their coats gleaming in the sun, their manes and tails flowing in the wind like banners of freedom. Gazelles leap gracefully across the plains, their movements a testament to the untamed spirit of this land. And overhead birds of prey soar effortlessly, their keen eyes scanning the ground below for their next meal. The Mongolian steppe is a place of both serenity and raw power, a landscape that evokes a sense of awe and wonder, reminding you of the sheer scale and beauty of the natural world. The Gobi Desert, a name often associated with images of desolation and emptiness, is in reality a place of surprising diversity and hidden wonders. Far from being a barren wasteland, the Gobi is a tapestry of colors, textures, and life forms that have adapted to thrive in this harsh yet beautiful environment. Imagine standing atop a towering sand dune, the wind whipping at your clothes as you gaze out over a sea of golden sand that shimmers and ripples under the intense desert sun. The air is dry and crisp, carrying with it the scent of warm sand and distant vegetation. As you descend into the valleys between the dunes, you'll discover a hidden world of life. Tough, scrubby plants cling tenaciously to the arid soil, their roots reaching deep to find scarce water. Lizards dart between rocks, their scales shimmering in the sunlight as they seek shade from the heat. And then there are the camels, those iconic symbols of the desert, their two-humped silhouettes a familiar sight against the vast landscape. These remarkable creatures, perfectly adapted to survive in this harsh environment, have been essential to life in the Gobi for centuries, providing transportation, milk, and wool to the nomadic people who call this land home. Despite its harsh conditions, Mongolia is home to an array of extraordinary wildlife, a testament to the resilience of nature and the delicate balance that sustains it, and the importance of conservation efforts in preserving these fragile ecosystems. From the elusive snow leopards of the Altai Mountains to the wild horses that roam the vast open steppes, Mongolia offers a glimpse into a world where animals still run free and wild. In the shadow of the Altai Mountains, the elusive snow leopard, a master of camouflage and stealth, stalks its prey with unmatched precision. Its thick, white coat allows it to blend seamlessly with the snowy peaks and rocky slopes, making it a rare and precious sight for those lucky enough to catch a glimpse of this magnificent predator. Down on the steppes, herds of Mongolian gazelles, known as the antelope of the desert, thunder across the plains, their movements a blur of grace and speed. These elegant creatures, with their long, slender legs and distinctive curved horns, are a symbol of the wild beauty and untamed spirit of Mongolia, embodying the essence of the land. And then there are the Przewalski's horses, the last truly wild horses on earth. Once on the brink of extinction, these sturdy, reddish-brown horses with their upright manes have been reintroduced to the Mongolian steppe, where they roam free, a symbol of hope and resilience for the future of conservation efforts in this remarkable land. In the heart of Mongolia, where the vastness of the steppe mirrors the expansiveness of the human spirit, you'll encounter a warmth and hospitality unlike anywhere else on earth. Here, strangers are welcomed as friends, and the sharing of food, shelter, and stories is a cherished tradition that transcends language barriers. Imagine being invited into a traditional gur, the nomadic dwelling that has sheltered generations of Mongolians. The air inside is thick with the aroma of burning yak dung, a comforting scent that speaks of home and hearth. You're offered a seat of honor on a colorful rug, surrounded by family members eager to learn about your journey. A steaming cup of sute tsai, the salty, milky tea that is a staple of Mongolian life, is pressed into your hands, a gesture of welcome and respect. As you sip the surprisingly addictive beverage, you'll find yourself drawn into the rhythm of gur life, the gentle hum of conversation, the laughter of children, the quiet wisdom in the eyes of the elders. This is a place where time seems to slow down, where material possessions matter less than human connection, and where the spirit of generosity knows no bounds. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the steppe, the haunting melodies of traditional Mongolian music fill the air, resonating with the spirit of the land, their sounds echoing the vastness of the landscape and the depth of the Mongolian soul, a soul that has endured through centuries. This is music that speaks of nomadic life, of journeys across endless plains, of the bond between man and nature, a bond that is unbreakable and profound, of love, loss, and the enduring spirit of a people who have thrived in harmony with their environment. Imagine sitting around a crackling fire, feeling the warmth on your face, the stars twinkling above you like celestial diamonds, illuminating the night sky as a lone musician draws a bow across the strings of the Morin Khuur, the horsehead fiddle, filling the night with its soulful sound. The instrument's unique sound, both mournful and uplifting, captures the essence of the Mongolian spirit, seems to weave together the past and the present, creating a timeless connection, connecting you to the generations of Mongolians who have found solace and inspiration in its music. Then there's the Khoomei, or throat singing, a remarkable vocal technique where a single vocalist produces multiple distinct pitches simultaneously, a true marvel of human capability, creating a sound that is both ethereal and powerful, a sound that captivates the soul. It's a sound that seems to emanate from the depths of the earth, echoing the ancient rhythms of life, a primal expression of human emotion that transcends language, touching the very core of our being. Whether it's the haunting melodies of the Morin Khuur, with its deep resonant tones, or the otherworldly sounds of Khoomei, which transport you to another realm, Mongolian music is an unforgettable experience. A journey into the heart and soul of a culture that is rich and vibrant. A journey into the heart and soul of a culture that has thrived for centuries. To truly understand a culture, one must taste its food, for it is through the flavors and aromas that the essence of a people is revealed. And in Mongolia, where nomadic traditions run deep and strong, the cuisine is a reflection of the land, the climate and the resourcefulness of its people who have thrived in this vast and rugged terrain for centuries. Prepare yourself for a culinary adventure that will tantalize your taste buds and leave you with a newfound appreciation for the simple yet satisfying flavors of the steppe, where every dish tells a story. Imagine biting into a steaming hot booze, the Mongolian version of a steamed dumpling, a beloved staple in Mongolian cuisine. The dough, soft and pillowy, gives way to a juicy filling of mutton or beef, seasoned with onions and spices, a burst of flavor that warms you from the inside out, especially on a cold day. Or perhaps you'll find yourself savoring a plate of kushur, deep-fried pastries filled with meat and onions, their crispy exterior a delightful contrast to the savory filling, a true comfort food. And then there's the budog, a traditional dish where meat is cooked inside the carcass of a goat or marmot using hot stones, a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the nomadic people, showcasing their unique cooking methods. No Mongolian meal is complete without a generous helping of arul, dried curd that is both tangy and satisfying, a perfect snack for a long journey across the steppe, providing sustenance and energy. And of course, no culinary adventure in Mongolia would be complete without sampling airag, the fermented mare's milk that is both an acquired taste and a cultural icon, deeply rooted in Mongolian heritage and tradition. Mongolia, the land of blue skies, endless steppes and nomadic traditions, is a place that defies easy categorization. It's a country of stark contrasts where the ancient and the modern coexist, where the harshness of the landscape is offset by the warmth of its people, and where adventure awaits around every bend. It's a place that will challenge your perceptions, ignite your senses, and leave you with a profound sense of wonder. It's a place where you can disconnect from the frenetic pace of modern life and reconnect with the rhythms of nature, the spirit of adventure, and the enduring power of human connection. So if you're looking for a travel experience that is truly unique, a journey that will stay with you long after you've returned home, then set your sights on Mongolia. This extraordinary land, with its breathtaking landscapes, rich history, and welcoming people, is waiting to share its secrets with you. Mongolia is more than just a destination. It's a journey for the soul. It's a place to reconnect with nature, to experience a different pace of life, and to discover a part of yourself you never knew existed. It's a land where ancient traditions meet modern aspirations, where the spirit of adventure is woven into the fabric of everyday life. Remember the thrill of Naadam, the thunder of hooves across the steppe, the skill of archers hitting their mark, the raw power of wrestlers locked in combat. Recall the silence of the Gobi Desert, the whisper of the wind across the dunes, the stark beauty of a landscape sculpted by time. Imagine once more the warmth of the Mongolian people, the generosity of their hospitality, the stories shared over steaming cups of sutetsai. Let the haunting melodies of the Morin Khuur and the otherworldly sounds of Khoomei linger in your heart, a reminder of the power of music to transcend language and culture. This is the essence of Mongolia, a land that will stay with you long after you've left its shores. So, are you ready to embark on your own Mongolian adventure? To experience the magic of this extraordinary land for yourself? To create memories that will last a lifetime? Don't just dream about it, make it a reality. Start planning your trip today. Research the many wonders that await you, from the vibrant capital city of Ulaanbaatar to the remote corners of the Gobi Desert. And don't forget to connect with fellow travelers who've experienced the magic of Mongolia firsthand. Share your own experiences, ask questions and get inspired. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the heart of Mongolia, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more incredible travel content. Until next time, keep exploring.